Hi everyone, I would like to welcome you to Rachel Brandt's Designs. On today's video, I'm going to be doing a tour of my scrapbooking room, so I hope you guys enjoy it. So this is my scrapbooking room. It is located downstairs in my basement. So the very first thing as you walk in here, you will see my carousel. I love this carousel. I purchased it at Michael's, so I just put everything that I just want to grab really easy here, so you guys can just see all the different knickknacks and stuff that I have here. My desk here is actually two different pieces. There's a shorter piece right here and then the longer piece right here. I purchased it at IKEA. Here I have my Fiskars mat. You have to have a mat on your desk because of course, you know, you don't want to ruin your table. So I had got it at a warehouse sale. I think I paid like $5 for it, so I really got a great deal on that mat. Then I have my Cricut machine, and then here, move my chair out of the way, is where I have all my embellishments, my inks, flowers, my Spectrum Noir markers. I have everything here on my desk. I like to have everything really close, especially when I'm crafting. I just want to have, you know, as much stuff really close to my fingertips. So just to do a little bit more close up, this organizer where I have all my inks, my friend's father, my best friend's father, actually created it, which was a really nice present that they gave to me last year. So I have all of my close to my heart inks here, and then I just have a couple random inks over here, and then over here I have all of my Tim Holtz Distress inks. And actually I want to show you guys this applicator here. My best friend and her husband made this for me. This was a Christmas present they gave to me, which I thought was super nice of them. I call it labor of love, because, you know, these applicators from Ranger, Tim Holtz, can be really expensive. When I get them at 50% off at Michael's, I pay $4 for one. So they made me a whole set of these, so it's really nice of them. So over here I have some ribbon, and then I have some washi tape, stickles. I have a whole bunch of brads over there. And then the next two shelves I keep my wooden stamps. And at the very top I have some buttons, buttons are right there, and some bling. I keep my embossing powders over there. And then also the very top I just have some random inks and stuff over here. So this is all the different stuff here that I have on my desk. In the corner over there, the left hand corner right there, I have my Martha Stewart border punch, blah blah blah, sorry, and also my Fiskars punch over there. And then on my desk right here, I have two of my cutters. And then underneath, I actually have a small table here from IKEA. This is where I have my We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board, and also my Martha Stewart board. And then I also have my Fiskars stamp press right there. And then I also keep a bin, I'll show it to you guys, really close by, of just scrap papers and stuff like that. So sometimes, you know, when you're making a card or even a scrapbook layout and you just want to, you know, mat a photo, or you just need something, I just keep a whole bunch of papers right here. So let's have it here, and it just goes perfectly underneath on the table right there. Oops. Alright, so if we turn over here, this is where I have all of my papers. So I have my 12 by 12, there's like pattern papers, and in the very top shelf I keep my, what's it called again? Simon Says and CC Designs cardstock, so for like coloring with my Spectrum Noir markers. And then over here I have 12 by 12 just solid papers, and then these are a whole bunch of 8.5 by 11 recollection papers. And then I keep my you know, 6 by 6 and 4 by 6 papers in here. And at the very bottom I just have some more pattern papers. I love this thing because this is actually on wheels, so if I ever need to like pull it out, I don't know if I can do it with one hand, it's kind of heavy, but you can kind of pull out and pull back. On the very top here is where I keep some of my clear stamps. So it's in this binder here, and it's everything right here. And then also too, I have some spare blocks, and then these Studio G stamps here. So I just kind of have everything in this course, now I can't do it with one hand. Let's put everything back in there. And that's what I have there. Alright, so I just actually had to stop my video because it's kind of dark over here and I wanted to put on my video camera light so you guys can actually see. So these cupboards here, my husband had purchased them for me from Home Depot. So when we open them up, the very first one here is where I keep my stamps, the additional stamps that I have. So all of my rubber and clear stamps are in here. I had got these from Michael's. I paid like $1.33 for them, really cheap. So I have a whole bunch of stamps in here. And I have them in here too. On the second shelf here, I just have some flower embellishments and also some envelopes and card bases and glue, some adhesive and stuff over there. Here is where I have my Your Story. I had got this free when I purchased my Cricut machine. They had given this to me for free, which was great. This is actually a book that I had created for my daughter. So you guys can see I'd used the Cricut cartridge, so I just did an animal book for her. It came out really cute, as you can see here. Let's put that back right there. In the second set of cupboards here, I have a whole bunch of 6x6 albums and also some scrapbooking books and some magazines. Here's where I keep my additional embellishments here in this bin. So I just have a whole bunch of different embellishments. I have some chipboard and Crayon markers and pencil crayons and stuff right there. Here's where I store all of my photo paper for when I do my scrapbooking, for my pictures, for my scrapbooking albums. It's amazing what you can find in the garbage. My husband is a sanitation engineer, aka garbage man, and he actually found this Canon photo printer for me, which was awesome. It's amazing what people throw out in the garbage. So he found the photo printer, and also to all of these ink cartridges and also the papers was all in the garbage, which is awesome because I actually have a Canon camera. So I just hook up my camera to the printer and voila, it prints 4x6 photos. In my third cupboard, this is where I have my Cricut, all my Cricut cartridges right here. Here is where I have my Texture Boutique and all the different embossing folders I keep over here. Over here is where I have the rest of my punches and border punches, all different stuff, corner stuff, all that's in here. And then at the very bottom here, actually in this bag, is where I have my Cricut machine, the very first one they created, the baby bug as they call it. I have it there. So whenever I do crops and stuff like that, go out, it's really great. Just have everything in the bag and I just take it to go. And in my last cupboard here is where my daughter has all of her stuff, so I'm sure you guys don't need to see that. At the very top here, I have photos in those boxes there, and then I have my 12x12 albums. That's actually my wedding album right there. And then I have some more 12x12 albums. Some of these albums, actually, my husband also found in the garbage too. Like I said, it's crazy what people throw out, but I'm a lucky girl that my husband found them for me. In these bins over here, the top of the red one is where I have my Christmas stuff, and then in the green one is where I have all of my boy stuff, papers and embellishments and stuff like that. Since I have so much girly stuff, I just want to kind of separate all the boy stuff, so I just put everything in there. And last but not least, if I turn around over here, this is where my daughter has her scrapbooking desk. Of course, she wants to be just like mommy, so we got her own scrapbooking craft table. So she does all of her arts and craft here on the table here. And then here at the top, this is where I have all of my cards and stuff displayed. So right now I still have some Christmas cards, but once, you know, birthdays and stuff come, I'll take this down and then I'll put up birthday cards, and with Valentine's Day just around the corner, I'll put some Valentine's Day cards up there. And that's it. I also have these really cute butterflies and dragonflies and flowers that go around my room. So I'll just do it really slowly. I don't want to make you guys sick. But over here you guys can see them better. And I purchased them at my local dollar store, Dollarama, which is here in Toronto. Oh, that is out of focus. Hopefully it focuses up for you guys. Let's see. Is it going to focus? No, my camera's not focusing for whatever weird reason. Oh, there you go. So you guys have a better look at it. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for staying with me for this video. This is probably the longest video I've ever made, but I just want to show you guys where I do all my scrapbooking and card making, all that lovely magic that happens in this room. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys have an awesome day. All right, take care, guys. Bye.